SHOT Show 2017 down in the catacombs with Eagtac, formerly known as Eagtac. There has been historically just a little transition from Eagtac to Eagtac, and we've got the founder of the company here. Dan, how you doing, brother?
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you, man. And Todd.
How you doing?
How you doing, brother? Okay, so quick snapshot on the company. How long ago did you found the company, Dan?
Since 2008.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Todd, how long have you been with the company? Since 2007.
I've been a distributor for Eagtac also since 2008, end of 2008.
Okay. So now, about 2 to 3 years ago, if I remember correctly, we were going through that transition of name. There was that confusion. The correct pronunciation is Eagtac,
yeah,
or Eagtac. You don't really care as long as you buy my flashlights, right? Yeah. Say, call it whatever you want to call it. Now, we have a plethora of lights. We've gone over those in the past, a few years ago, but you've got, from what we have been shown just briefly, you've got 5 new lights that are in the running that are either now available or very soon to be available, correct?
That's available now, yeah.
Okay, very good. So why don't we go ahead and walk through the lineup. Let's go with, maybe the smaller lineup and then the taller.
So the MXB is a new product. It actually won't be out for another few weeks after Chinese New Year. This is a 2,000 lumen light, which is pretty incredible.
2,000 lumen light in that package. Let's just...
So it's a 2,000 lumen light using an 18350 lithium-ion rechargeable battery.
On full charge, about how long do you think this would run?
Hour and a half usually.
About 1.5 hours? Okay, we've got...
Less than an hour.
Sorry, okay.
So a little under
0.9
an hour.
hours.
Okay,
At
0.9.
full max, 2,000 lumens.
And that's at 2,000 lumens, it will run at just shy of an hour. And on the lowest lumen setting, about how long do you think it would run?
About, 100 hours.
100 hours. Okay. So fall asleep.
Do we
with it?
know what the low lumen is?
Yeah, the lowest lumen.
How many? What is it, 10?
Around 10, yeah.
Right around 10 lumen? Okay. So basically at 10 lumen you could take a nap, fall asleep, use it as a nightlight.
Right.
It also has an integral mini or micro USB recharge port.
It's a Nokia small power plug for recharging, as opposed to the bigger lights have more space, so we're able to use a USB-C interface.
USB-C, and then let me just take a peek at this real quick. I couldn't see it very... Okay, so yeah, we've got a port plug there. Very nice. And this is side click?
So press on, press hold, 2,000 lumen.
Wow.
This is still a prototype, so it's got some malfunctioning going on.
A little bit of bugs that will be worked out in the future. So initial click brings it on. Is that 10 lumen?
So press hold is max.
Right.
Or click on and it's low, and then
it'll ramp up. So yeah, that's what I did. I did a tap, that's at 10 lumen, correct? And then I'm holding it down, it ramps up to maximum at 2,000 lumen. Oh, we've got is that a strobe? Or is maybe that one of the bugs?
That's one of the bugs.
Okay, no worries. Now, will this have a strobe feature as well, or?
We are still working on that.
Still working on it. So possibly.
Yeah.
Again, prototype, so...
Pretty much most of the lights have strobe. It may be enabled or disabled.
Right.
So you just have to decide whether you want.
And that's usually standard for user interface, but again, not guaranteed on this particular model. Okay.
MSRP should be $70–80 range. We're not quite sure yet.
Okay.
But that's including the battery and the
right. Very good. And this is available again
after Chinese New Year.
After Chinese New Year. I hope you have a good one, Dan. Yeah. You do too, right? Yeah. Okay.
Another one for those who don't want tail. So these two both do not have tail button switches. So these are head switches. So people who like the larger lights with the head switch, this has that, and we've installed the diffuser. So it's also
has a crenellated bezel. That is the bezel removable?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's just threaded bezel. Comes with the kit, includes a diffuser to make it floodlight.
And what's maximum lumens on this?
2,000 lumens.
Okay.
So this uses a Panasonic. Screws loose. So we have CR123s in here as emergency backup, but normally you would put an 18650 in here.
Right. And do you have a magnetic connection at the tail switch?
So the kit versions will include a magnetic
And that's nice because that way you could pull those batteries out without them just dropping. Well, that one did just drop, but you could just theoretically pull them out and you've got them retained. Okay, very good.
Front